you kidding me? Broke right off already. Okay, we're kind of doing some side quests right now. Civic's not here. I think this video is going to come out before the one I've been making the last couple of weeks is going to come out, so I'm not going to say why. But I don't have the Civic right now. That should be a good video when it does come out. But I was using the Evo as a daily. It was great. It was fun. No, the clutch isn't fixed yet, but it'll all make sense once the other video comes out. But I was driving this. Everything was great. Hold on, Ivy wants in. There. So I was driving this for the week, and then everything was great. We went to the Van Lock meet with that Real Wheel Deal Peter Liu and like Envision hosted. Everything was great. Great cars, great turnout. I was actually gonna film this little bit stuff there, but we showed up a little bit late, so it didn't bother. And then as I'm about to leave, I about to start the car. My foot goes straight to the floor, and as you can see, the brake fluid was just pissing everywhere. I was able to get the car home, thankfully, but yeah, but I was worried there was gonna be some sort of caliper seal, but luckily it was just a brake line. The piece that goes right before the banjo bolt, like this little, I don't even know, it's like an 1/8 line that broke. So luckily, my boy Adam hooked me up with some AMS front brake line kit, because if you told me 3 months ago that StopTech going out of business would absolutely sewer the entire steel braided line market, I would have laughed at you. But it was actually impossible to find anything for this car in a decent amount of time. Like some quotes I was given for like a decent price, I was given like 8 to 10 weeks wait time. I was potentially gonna air freight some AMS ones from somebody else for like $300, but luckily he's working overseas and doesn't get home till like sometime next month. So I ordered him a new set. He gave me those ones. I picked them up from his house, and yeah, we're gonna replace those, which is a pretty straightforward job, especially the fronts. I was gonna bleed the entire system with some Motul 660 fluid, but for some reason, Lorco decides to close at 6 o'clock on the weekday, which is absurd if you ask me. So all we're really gonna be doing today is just putting the lines on, and we'll probably cut to the next day tomorrow when we're bleeding the brakes, because all I can do is put the lines on. So yeah, we're gonna get ready for that. All right, so we're gonna get this lifted up now. Beautiful day, so we're gonna do it with the garage open. Luckily, I have a new low pro jack, so doing this shouldn't be as bad as it used to be. Although I noticed this jack doesn't really have a long lift, so I gotta use a hockey puck so I can clear my damn side skirts. But other than that, yeah, it's a good investment. So yeah, we're gonna get this on jack stands and go from there. All right, so car's up. Lo and behold, it's actually so easy when you have a low pro jack that it doesn't take you half an hour to get off the ground. So yeah, next step will be getting the front wheels off and then tackling these lines. Okay, we're gonna start on the passenger side simply just because clearly the driver's side's the leaking spot and it's just pissing out all over the place. So we'll deal with that in a second here. We'll do with the clean side first. But it's pretty straightforward. Just take off the bracket that attaches to your strut, and then your one connection will be right here, and then the other one, the banjo bolt here, and this will all just come off. I'm sorry if this angle sucks. We'll see if it is usable or not. Oh, need 12 though, I guess. Oh, I should probably put some PP Blaster on that. There we go. Ooh, a gross looking 10 mil or 12 mil. That comes off. That's definitely gonna have to come off.
So word of advice is to get a proper flare wrench. You can remove these with just a regular 10 mil, but you really risk stripping your fittings, and you really don't want to do that. Like on this stuff, it's really not that big of a deal because it's all getting replaced. But it's when you get to here, that's when you're really gonna need it. Which I should probably spray that. Spray that. Hopefully, it comes off pretty easy. Are you kidding me? So I have the proper flare wrench, but it still wants to strip out. Why does it not want to come out? Oh, why does it want to spin like that? Coming out nice. I should probably put some rags under there. Okay, yeah, that's off. And now I gotta pry that out. Oh, lost my light. Oh yeah, she just wants to fucking. What the fuck? All right, so we got the first one out. I'm not gonna lie, it was a legit battle. This just did not, even using a flare wrench, it was starting to strip by the looks of it. Looks like this might have been off at one point before when I got serviced sometime. I'm not sure. But and then to get it out of this bracket here, it was just barely not big enough to come on, so I just cut the end because I was just done with it. Now we're gonna route the new ones in, and then hopefully no issues on this side. Also, you're gonna have to reuse these clips, which were actually a nightmare to get out. They bite in like that, and you have to, I used like a claw hammer to get it out, but in the position the one right against the firewall or the fender well was, it was really hard to get out. But yeah, make sure you clean those up and so you can Before you start getting, I'm just gonna put the cross washer on and off. Like I'm gonna thread it into the back of the caliper here, just easier to guide everything and like figure out where everything went. Okay, so after having a mini meltdown here, I've learned that this kit is only supposed to replace the upper part of the hose, which is just this piece here. And I was freaking out because there's no way to attach both hoses, and I cut the hard line to get it out of the damn hole. But this is the single hose, and there's plenty in there. I still gotta attach this to that just so it all works together, but I think this will work. Basically, I'll put it all together. We'll put it in a hole. We'll put it in the, put everything back together for the most part, mock up a wheel and just kind of look, and then I think we'll be fine, to be honest. Pray. So everything's in, everything's tight minus the banjo bolt. I just gotta snug that up. It only goes to like 12 to 14 foot-pounds, but yeah. And then I'll show a clip where, you see there? See the brake line? No, yeah, we're nowhere near touching it. We're good. Yeah, you can clearly see it won't rub or anything like that. So yeah, we're good. I still don't understand. I'm 99% sure this kit is only supposed to replace the top line. And you're supposed to use like the factory bottom line. But yeah, there's no need for that. So we're just gonna move on to the next wheel now. So just coming to the other side, this is where it failed, is right here. Broke right off already. So yeah, that was the main source of failure here. And just like that, second one is on. I had to, don't mind the zip tie there, I had to, the 10 or 12 mil in the back bolt that holds this bracket together broke off forever ago, so that's kind of what I gotta do for now until I get new coilovers, which might be sooner or later. Obviously, knowing what I know now, it went a lot faster. Only thing I got left to do is just snug up this banjo bolt, and then I'll be ready for brake bleeding tomorrow with Scott. Well, that's it for today. Did everything we could. We got the brake line in. Can't see it right now because I took the light out, but it's in there. It seems like I need an 11 mil wrench for the bleed screws. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna look it up, but I might have to pick one up on the way home tomorrow. And we'll be bleeding these. We're gonna bleed the whole car, obviously, because it's just good practice. And then we should be 100% good to go. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day. When is this on? We're already done. I was in an absolute rush because I gotta go pick up my mom and drop off her Denali. But we ended up picking up some Motul stuff, which is nice because it's green, so you know when it's coming out through your lines, which made bleeding the front super easy. We were gonna do all the lines, but then as soon as I crack open this one, the very back one, number 1 on the list, snapped it right off, first try. Didn't even try, just snapped right off. So now I gotta shop for some new back calipers, which opens up another while you're in there situation. But then the fronts, luckily, were fine, and we got everything bled out. Pedal feels pretty decent. I feel it could be a little bit better, but I'm not gonna, beggars can't be choosers right now. So now everything's all done, wheels are on. I'm gonna lower this thing, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. Okay, so after doing a little bit of testing, everything, the brake pedal is kind of back to normal to what it was before. I feel it could be a little bit better, but since we just did the front brakes and I snapped the nipple on the back brake, I'm just glad the car is drivable basically. It's still good, tight. I feel it could be a little bit tighter. Other than that, had to go to Petco real quick so I can grab Ivy some food. And that should probably be the end of the video here. I will insert the image for the order you're supposed to do the Evo 10. It's not like your traditional style of like farthest back and then work your way forward. It's kind of weird. It's almost like that, but it's not. I'm not gonna say, unless you follow me on socials, you'll probably know what happened to what's going on with the Civic. I didn't crash or anything. Well, sorry, I'm not gonna say that. I didn't like get in a car accident or anything, but had some shit fucked up. I was hoping this video was gonna come out after, but it's probably gonna come out before. And let me know what you think happened to the Civic in the comments here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully within the week here, we'll have the Type R back. It's been 2 weeks, and I kind of miss it, and I'm kind of been stressing out about it, but yeah, we'll talk about it in the next video.